Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between...
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Cracking shot, first ball of the innings, and that's raced off to the boundary. Great start.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ryan played it on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Pulled away straight to square leg. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
God, superb catch. Fantastic catch at cut point. Great athleticism.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, terrible shot. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pads away. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
11 runs added there. Mumbai are 42 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Six runs added in the over. Mumbai 48 for 2. Patirana from the press box end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Ashwin with a huge appeal. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Rohit gets plenty from these bowlers.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Rohit went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Curran, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, and only 2 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Curran from the press box end. Oh, whack! Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble. Oh, great run out.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Ahmed into the attack now from the university end. Varma taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Huge, that has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Needs a direct hit. That looks gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like he'll carry.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
They've scored all the way and over for 6. Varma, classy square drive.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And caught. That's just superb. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
New batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Japs watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Curry from the press box in. Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 7 off it. Mumbai, 180 for 5.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Jacks waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, 6 off it. Mumbai 186 for 7. Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jadeja finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Good bowler. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Jadeja from the press box end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. There's a chance if it hits. Six runs added in the over. Mumbai 207 for 8. Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase.